take it.
You checking up on me? Don't worry, I won't fly away. I want to see if things work out with you and that book of yours.
The other day, I met that woman who sells sweets. Remember her? She got a hernia this big, half the size of her face.
Tell me what happened next. How did you become a Khaldun?
Right then. So I'm holding this head. The Chord strangled Prokopy and wanted the head back. And it was exchanged to him, mind you. So he needed to give something to me in return. I figured that one out, young as I was. So I think, what to ask for? Some money? A fancy shirt? So I figured, if I wanted to be a knower, I should think for myself. Bring me, I tell him, the black book. I'll trade it for your hat. They all disappeared, and I'm standing in the circle, waiting. The fiend was gone for a while, returned only at dawn. All covered in stretches, it wasn't easy for him to get it, but he did bring back the book. It was sealed in Sukharev Tower. It was. For how long? No one knows. So, that's how I obtained it and became a Noah. All by myself, as you see.
Why can people see demons?
Who knows?
Oh, we
That's
already
for God to
talked about
decide.
that one. Yeah. Let's go there. Go there. Okay, let's see. We didn't have any there, nothing there. Okay. Go to the fair. Check out the peddlers. Might have different ones. Have anything good?
At the crossroads of two trade routes, you see the annual fair. Despite the late hour, trading is still taking place. Perhaps you might buy something for your journey. A multitude of goods can be found. Prianics, as well as a variety of magic trinkets. There's something for everyone here.
Buy an amulet and a trinket. Buy a potion and drink it. You'll be as healthy as a boar, demons fleeing from your ore.
One is pretty neat. Okay. One is still better. Much better. These are actually pretty good because they make you have. If you take damage, you do more damage. So, oh well, doesn't need more damage, but for each time you take damage, you do more damage. if that card was, if I'm gonna go buy the card we had before. Pretty expensive though. Buy one. There's nothing really here that I want. Except maybe this one. I'm gonna buy that one since it gives me an immunity. So if we meet an enemy, yep.
You're not what we consider an average girl, are you? In that case, I'll show you some fine wares. Here, take a look.
Hmm. I got all those. Use curses. Let's see this way. Fine. Have two of those. Yeah. Hmm.
Be wise and go forth. Knowledge will serve as your daily bread.
I'm thinking about doing this.
Be wise and go forth. Knowledge will serve as your daily bread. I do not judge. Go and learn the things.
Have that instead. Okay, so I'm not gonna care about that anymore. Probably should get that one, so when we do like a hint for something, we don't lose out on the XP from it. I might go for these though. That should be pretty good to have. Yeah. Come on. Akbatova Ravine. Ravines are often connected to the other world. Old Igor says this place is some kind of threshold. Okay, that was instant fight. Okay, we need to nuke that one first. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How much damage will we do in the beginning of the... let's see. Why don't I have my... Why ain't my items going off? Very confused right now. Oh, they are probably reset because I... Oh. Because I reset that. Okay, took them all off. There were some weird cards I had there too. That was not my usual deck. what the heck that was all about. That was really odd. Saltanoro Village. A good village. I've been here plenty of times, lots of acquaintances too. We're gonna learn a song here then.
A ray of light from a suddenly opened door of the village shop pierces the darkness. A young lad with an accordion strapped across his back runs into the street. A moment later, a shop owner emerges, spewing curses and chasing after the musician. You are somewhat familiar with the accordion player. This dashing youth is often invited to vichorkas and celebrations.
What if you don't do anything then?
The merchant spits on a neighbor's hen in frustration, knowing he won't be able to catch the musician.
That scoundrel! Sure, take him! He'll pay me back, he says. I know all about him paying back. I won't see a half kopeck until Christmas.
I know this man. Should I get him back for you?
If only you could. I know him as well, but still. If only my boy was at the counter, I bet he's gone divinate into the ovens again.
Behind those barns?
Yes? Is anything wrong?
Do they have any idea how to perform divinations? I fear something might go wrong.
Nothing bad will happen to them. Sure, take them. Youngster, have no patience. Can I help you? Get going.
But what if I wanted to buy something?
Yeah, right. The devil you roaming around at night. Get lost.
The merchant shuts
What
the
the heck,
door in front
we
of
should
you.
have helped
You can
the
only continue on
other
your
kid.
way.
It wasn't worth helping. Okay, barnyard. Merchant told me this children will perform divinations in the barnyard. Divinations at the wrong time can prove dangerous. It can hurt to check. Can't hurt to check on them. Douchebag.
The black shape of this Avin looks like a beast ready to pounce. When you peek through the slightly open door, you gasp. Aviniks have stuffed the children into the stove and are arguing about something.
Let's have a little chat with them, huh?
Let us into your ravine, kind host.
I witch! I can sense Galdoons from a mile away. Well, come in. You've already invited yourself.
Aha! Here are the children. Who knows? Maybe we'll all soon get a piece.
What's with the children? Did you kill them?
Not yet. We're deciding on who gets to do it. Well, what are you looking at? They came for divinations at the wrong time, didn't ask for invitation, didn't circle themselves. And to top things off, their father cursed them. Or could it be you, who also came to grab a bite? Come on, take off the icons, they're nasty to the touch.
Take the icons, attack, outsmart. You know what? I'm gonna attack.
I won't let you kill the children, you cursed spirits.
You want to take away our pride? So we'd let ya.
Oh shit. Okay, didn't expect them to have that much. Why is it? I'm getting these damn things in my This is not my book. I have to check my... Something is wrong. It's not using the book I'm supposed to be using. Okay, that's him gone.
After the Avenics disappear, the children return to their senses. They remember what happened, only in part. You remind them of the necessities of a protective circle by properly boxing their ears.
Okay, something is wrong though. It's using my... It's using this one for some reason. I don't have that one picked, I have this one picked. I don't understand why he's using the wrong book for. First, the east of the village say there are lots of beekeepers here. Perhaps I can trade with them. Annoying me.
The narrow path leads you to a silent bee garden. A single light shines amidst the beehives. A beekeeper has lit a splinter and is writing something on birch bark.
I can hear you walking. Come out to the light.
Greetings, beekeeper.
Ah, a traveler. Well, come in. Make yourself at home in my bee kingdom. My name is Panko.
The beekeeper proceeds to write something on birch bark.
Are you writing a Leshy charter by chance?
Heaven forbid. I'm calculating my income for the summer. The bee queen spawns grubs every day. So I get a lot of new bees. If only I had enough houses for them. This Vajanoi helps me. There's Chorts Creek nearby. The bees drink their water there. I threw something in the water recently. A bottle of vodka and a loaf of bread. So my bees wouldn't die off this winter.
I see. If you're having a good year, maybe you have something to sell.
Come and take a look. Are you interested in some healing herbs?
Have you heard about the local Vajanoi?
Well, they say all sorts of things. I heard this one story from an old woman I know. Thing is, I can tell a mighty scary story. Might make your hair stand on end.
Yeah, these are nice to have. I probably should get some of those. Royal Eyes. Get the all for them. Never seen anybody. Oh yeah, no, I haven't seen anybody sell them. These I've seen people sell though. Yeah, we did buy one last time. Remember? Guess we could buy one more. I wonder why it's not using the correct bookstone. Starting to annoy me. Hope it does it now though. Let's see. Nakrosovo village. A man lived in this village. The Bujano caught him and made him herd his cows. Now you can pray for his soul here. Yeah, this is the side.
The silent village is getting ready to sleep. There are lights in some windows, and from time to time, you see peasants going about their business. You soon find the Izba, where the missing peasant's family lives. It turns out that he is one of the villagers trying to reach the Sultanovka Bank. You tell his wife that she must recite a prayer. The shaken woman recognizes you as a witch and trusts your every word.
Yeah.
You give her all the money the Vajinoi's servant gave you.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
The grateful peasant woman gives you some healing herbs for the road. After some thought, you ask her to light a candle for a certain Rusalka that you know. The silent village is getting ready to sleep. There are lights in some windows, and from time to time, you see peasants going about their business.
Yeah, ask about the pothouse.
Everyone you ask knows about the pothouse, but tells you that it is a wicked place for wicked people. As it turns out, the bandits have become even noisier as of late, but no one has seen them in nearby villages. One of the people you talk to crosses himself and tells you that there's something demonic going on in this pothouse. With a shaky voice, he tells you about a logging area to the west. You can't get anything else out of him. The silent village is getting ready to sleep. There are lights in some windows, and from time to time, you see peasants going about their business.
Hmm. There's some weird. Let's see, I don't understand why these orders are coming into this one. It feels like something is not quite correct. It's showing the wrong cards here. For some reason these ones have ended up in there. Okay, so we can mix it up a bit here then. But that's annoying though that it messed up my deck I had here. It's only 3 now because I removed that from our skill tree. Oh yeah, this. Let's see. I like this. Let's see. Don't want to have too many cards either because I want. Like, I think this is too many. Need to make one more of these. We have 3 of them. We're gonna remove that one. 3 to all enemies. That one is fine. Curse is on. Waste is always good to have. We have a curse. We can do 3 times damage. See if there's anything else we can put here. For this one I would have to use this one plus a lot of white ones. That one can be really good if you curse them. This one. So if you haven't used the herb, then how does this one work then? It doesn't do any damage then, or? This is a cursed one, it's kinda, eh. That's like 8 damage. Should remove something. Let's have 4. I don't know why it changed my card deck that I had here, my third one, into something totally different. It just added cards from... Because I reset my skill tree for some reason, it just reset my whole deck ahead. But we will see. You have 2 cursed, yeah, 3. I have to remove 1 maybe. I'm not tempted for that one. Yeah, let's get that one. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Hired by Budyanoi. Man sank in the water and became a servant of Budyanoi. Fishmaster took a liking to him and decided to let him back onto the shore with a bride and a generous dowry. A girl named Marina whispered to him, "Give you a choice of 12 girls. All of them except for me have yellow teeth." Well, this... I know why. If you choose wrongly, yeah, we already heard that one. That was an old one. Granaries. Granaries, as well as mills, are parts of the flour making process. A granary is a rectangular log structure with a roof with 4 slopes. Eight large wooden boxes called susek could store up to 125 tons of grain. Ventilation holes called rudoks perforated the lower part of the building. Barnyard and the drying barn. Barnyard is comprised of several buildings for threshing grain connected with a single 2-sloped roof. Before threshing, the sheaves of rye had to be dried in one of these buildings called a drying barn. It consisted of 2 parts, one of them underground with a stone stove. The sheaves were laid on the poles above the stove. After drying, they were brought to the straw cutter. The barnyard and drying barn were protected by specific spirits. Gumaniks and Oveniks. They were imagined to be small humanoids in red pointed caps. On the Yuletide, the gods went to the barnyard for groom divinations. They put their bare feet above drying poles, and if the Ovenik hit them with the lash, it meant their groom would be mean. If the Ovenik stroked their feet with a fur mitten, the groom would be kind. Okay. I think we fixed up the deck there a little bit. And let's go to the baths. I hear someone singing. Could it be evil spirits celebrating?
You hear the lingering sounds of songs long known to you. At one of the izbas, you see a late-running vichorka. It may be worth stopping to listen for a while.
Yep. Get closer.
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
Forest clearing. They say some bandits were felling timber here. Perhaps I can learn something about them.
On the frozen logging site, everything is silent, even birds and insects. Knowing this to be a sign of evil spirits, you open your book. Several fat logs are lying on the glade ahead of you near an old fire, and some items are scattered about it. By the roots of a notably large fallen pine, you see the mouth of a hole.
A hole? Inspect the logs.
The closer you get to the logging site, the stronger the smell of decay. You recoil involuntarily when you spot the bodies, stuck into the rough holes in the trunks, as if into coffins.
Inspect the bodies.
Overcoming your disgust, you inspect the corpses. Many of the dead have weapons. It would appear they used to be bandits. You find a purse with rubles on one of them and take it without remorse.
With the fire.
You feel the stench of death in the air. It seems no one has been here for a long time. You find someone's ledger by the fire. Reading it, you find regular sacrifices to the Vadyanoi and other, more sinister expenses that you try not to think about. The last record is dated more than a week ago. The hole breathes with the dampness of a graveyard. At the bottom of it, among roots that look like paws of exotic beasts, you see an empty chest. Upon closer inspection, it proves to be quite old. It would seem that this small chest was buried a long time ago.
Okay. Satanovka Bank. I hope the Woodjani doesn't catch me just yet. I haven't even spoken to the bandits.
Someone's figure stands black at the forest's edge. You can't make out who's waiting for you on your way. You clutch your book tighter.
Pull out.
A human voice answers you. You come closer and recognize the accordion player you met from Sultanova village.
Vasha, I knew it was you in the village.
What do you need? You're on your way already.
So I recognized you in the village. You got it all wrong. I need these sweets for business, but I'll pay them back first thing tomorrow.
You must be carrying these for the girls, as usual.
Such accusations all of a sudden. Nothing of the sort. I'm going to a pot house. I've been asked to play for a birthday, I think.
Fetka plays a riff on his accordion.
I think if I bring a present along, they'll pay me more.
To a pot house, you say? Have you been there before? What kind of place is it?
No, I haven't. It used to be an abandoned isba. Now I hear that each night it becomes a noisy pot house. So it must be fun. Oh, a fine pot house it must be.
Who called you there?
God knows. The other night I met some lad by my isba. Come to the pot house, he says. Gave me some money in advance and promised more afterwards.
Why couldn't you buy sweets with that money?
I hid them away right after, just in case. Come on, don't fret. I'll pay it back later.
I've heard wicked people reside there.
I don't care. Even church won't hurt an accordion player.
Really, you haven't met Chorts. You wouldn't know if you did.
Not everyone is brought up by a knower.
God help you. I have business of my own.
Wait, where are you going yourself?
I'm going to the pot house too. I need to check up on this birthday.
Oh, how wonderful. Let's go together.
Yeah, wonderful. Sorry, but I'll have to go alone. First, I need to drop by Nekrasova.
Look what's going on there. Men and women crawling like flies. Let's go.
You don't have time to interject, and the musician drags you along. Peasants are gathering on the banks of the river. Each has several loaves of bread in their hands, which they are throwing into the river, and watch as they drift downstream. The musician calls out to them and strides confidently towards them.
Well met, Nekrasova. What are you doing here? Feeding the fishes?
They're looking for a drowned man. He can be found where a loaf sinks, so they say.
Yes, one man from our village went missing. We can't find him.
I think I know who you're talking about. You won't ransom him from a Vodinoy with bread, and not from your Vodinoy for sure.
And how do you know that? Her grandpa is a knower. She's a knower too. But what can we do to make him drift ashore? Tell us if you know.
If you want to ransom him from Yovodinoy, you'll need coins for that. Throw an odd number of each time, 3 or 15.
How much money will it take? Where can we get that amount? We struggled even to get this bread.
Here, take this. It's not much, but it should do.
Well, Washa, quite a wealthy girl you are.
Keep quiet! Don't go counting my money.
We thank you for this. We'd be searching for him until spring this way.
You say goodbye to the peasants and go on your way. Soon, you are able to rid yourself of the musician, who stays to chat with some of his new acquaintances.
Settlement. There are several houses in the distance away from the village. Someday they may form a village of their own.
You pass a small settlement that has no name yet. On the village edge, you notice a fat barrel rolling to the west.
Okay. We follow it, I guess. Or? Oh, that's cool. Call out.
It seems there were chorts in the barrel, and they are not inclined to talk. Hearing your voice, they fly out of the barrel and attack you.
That one is gonna be so dead. Really? What's that? Whoa. It's like curse for one round. That's like nothing. Though I can give you a. Don't cuckoo, my little cuckoo. Don't cock, my little cock. Okay. Pothouse. Pothouse often places of ill repute. This one is especially notorious. That's what happened. Why is that the thing? New cards that you get, it's put in here automatically. It's so annoying. I have to check on that page all the time now. Oh. Take around.
There are only abandoned isbas nearby. Their windows are all dark.
Herb. I can break herb.
The peasant holds his head and wipes away a single tear from time to time.
Are you all right?
Oh, girl, what are you doing here? Get out of here while you still can. This is an evil place.
I know it is. That's why I'm here. I found dead bandits in the forest, at the logging site. It would seem that demons killed them.
That's what happened. Run while you yourself are still alive.
If you're so scared, why aren't you running too?
I can't escape the Chorts. They left me here while they're drinking in the pothouse. Later, they'll ride me to hell.
Dear God, So you're dead?
I used to spend quite a bit of time in this pothouse. Now it's time to pay the bill.
I see. What can you tell me about the pothouse?
A wicked place. Oh, wicked people. So it was. And it's worse now.
Why are you crying?
What? I'm not crying. I won't cry. No matter what fate befalls me. Do you hear?
I know it is. It would seem that
That's what
if you're so scared...
I can't escape later.
Dear God,
I used to spend quite a bit of time.
perhaps I can save you. I know how to deal with chorts. I have a pastor full of my own. Just help me get inside.
You can't help me, but you can pick on a chart if you like. Here is the key from the back door. You can go in if you want to.
The largest bar, a fine one. What of a chorka they're having here. I see the musician has already got there.
What's wrong with your head, girl? Did you forget something here?
I have business with your chieftain.
Ha! He has no business with you. Go, before Cassian has seen you.
I'm a witch from Vilgard, if you really want to know.
And I am Zao, the entire Permbernia.
I'm a witch from Vilgard, if you really want to know. I can heal you, but I can curse you as well.
I'll show you, curse. There's no place for witches here. Go!
Through your clenched teeth, you whisper a zagavr that would topple any peasant, but this large man is unaffected. You decide not to attract too much tension prematurely and begin searching for another way. You can hear the sounds of an accordion and lively conversation. The door is locked. The lock falls to the floor with a thud. The door is open. The accordion player winks at you while playing his instrument.
I knew your life wouldn't be the same without me. You came to see me, Vasilisa, dear.
Don't tempt fate, Fyodor.
I'm only kidding. The fun starts at night.
Aren't you afraid of wicked men?
What's there to be afraid of? Everyone likes a good accordion player. I tell you, the devil himself doesn't frighten me. I won't let anyone hurt you either.
I found something. I think demons are to blame for it. Perhaps the bandits are all dead by now.
The stories you tell, Vasilisa. You and your old man, always first-rate jokers.
This is no joke, Fetka.
Oh, stop it, Vasya. You'll make me miss my notes.
What were you saying about fun?
Some guy tells me here that as soon as it gets dark, we'll start treating our guests so well that he'll be in heaven. That's the gist of it.
Huh. Interesting. We'll talk later.
All right, here, sit on the bench. Listen to my fine playing.
These ones don't even want to talk to me.
The fun starts to gather momentum, while the sky behind the window is getting dark.
Pothouse's owner doesn't even look at me.
Okay, let's sit down and wait then, I guess.
The fun starts to gather momentum. Soon the peasants are dancing so hard that the walls around them start to shake. After some time, the crowd is having so much fun that the accordion player is lifted up and thrown into the air to cheers. The most noticeable in the crowd is a large man. Is this the game, Chief? You notice that the pothouse visitors approach a glass jar that stands by the window and smears something around their eyes. Having carefully picked out this moment, you reach the item. You've had a bad feeling about this pothouse for a while, and now it has turned to horror. Your suspicions prove true. Everything around you was an illusion. The accordion player wasn't thrown into the air without malice. You take out the black book, but the chief of the short swarm calls you out.
I think my stables will see another witch added to it. What a day. Whatever brought you here, madam?
The musician is trying to get out of the noose with all his strength.
I know that you killed the local bandits.
They found what they shouldn't have. That is, us. I can't say we weren't grateful, though.
You killed them all? Why?
The accordion player fights back a little less fiercely.
Do we require a reason? We're evil spirits, girl. But you ask your questions. I have plenty of time.
Stop your blabbing. You're going to hell along with your pack.
We'll see who goes to hell. I'll turn you into a mare and hitch you to a cart.
Oh god, 100. Okay. Let's see. Curse him. It's 8. Kill that one. Kill that one. Should have a curse on him, so this one should go, right? Okay, that's all we need. Move that.
Keep at it, and your friend here will join our sinners.
Don't count on it.
You will follow right after.
He's dying 3 rounds. Save that one. Keep freaking healing himself, so annoying. I can't do 40 damage. Oh, we did. Thanks to that last curse damage. I need more of that one.
When Nikolka the Chort falls, his flock flies screaming from the windows and doors. You quickly release Fedka from the noose. He seems to be still breathing, but there's no trace of his usual hubris. To your surprise, the Chort hasn't yet vanished like the rest.
Wait, Khaldun, I will help you.
What? You're looking to serve me? I have plenty of charts of my own.
But I am a strong Chort. You've seen it yourself. I'll prove myself useful more than once.
First, tell me this. What happened to the bandits?
They dug up an old treasure chest and was buried here a long time ago by Ushkuinix. It was guarded by strong sorcery. Not strong enough to kill all the bandits, but still. I think something went wrong with the Zagavor. Or maybe the place there is special. We were bound to guard it, regular George we were. But with time, the magic grew stronger, and so did our power, like wine. When they opened the chest, we took what we were due. All of their heads. The residue of the sorcery created this phantom.
I don't think Vakul will be too happy.
And after that, we started gathering the cursed ones around the area. I turned the sinners into horses and drive them into hell. Everything had been going so well until you came. The Zagavad was so strong, even the evil spirits used herbs to counter it.
Should I leave these chorts here to roam around instead of the bandits? Let them make offerings to the Vodinoi.
I'll take him to our...
All right, come into my service.
Thank you, witch. You won't regret it. I will spoil a lot of souls on your behalf.
The accordion player has stood on the border between life and death, and seems to be different right now. On your way back, he is silent. You help Fedka get to the closest village and return home. You can only guess how the Vodinoi will react to the death of his bandits. They won't make him offerings anymore.